Hello guys, my name is JP and welcome back to SimCity. I left it idle for a little while in between that, 10-15 minutes. I wanted to see if Great works. Crude oil. I can send oil, I think. I'll try. I don't know if it'll work. But yeah, I left it idle to see the effects of some of the things I've been doing. Like, I wanted to see if the solar power thing was actually gonna be like ridiculously low power. It says it's running on battery power. I don't know what that entails. But we do have this thing as backup. It only generates 1/3 the power, but it should be enough to run these places. Alright, and during the time I was idle, the population has gone up enough to where we're gaining money again. So that's a good sign. So I'm going to build more industrial right here. And then we can see what we're going to do next. I'm thinking we need to expand the roads down here just a bit. And squeeze in more industrial. Because the whatchamacallit, this thing, the bars, are just non-stop begging for industrial, like, no matter how much I put. So I'm just gonna go ahead and oblige them. Like, this thing is just constantly complaining at me for not enough freight producers, not enough freight producers. What do you think I'm doing? Like, the city is like 75% industrial at this point. How much more do you need from me? I don't have a school yet, do I? But if I could build basic mass transit, but it's pretty expensive. I know of, unlike other SimCities, if I build a bus system here, they will actually use it. In previous SimCity versions, you could build it, but whether or not they would use it would be up to the amount of people and everything. So it didn't really work out very well. Let's see. Water pollution level. Water is clean. That is good. We have quite a bit of excess. The water flow looks a little down over there. Yeah, water flow is pretty bad over here, so I'm thinking I need to put in another thing. Over here it's all pretty good. So I'll go ahead and build a tower over here. I don't really want water over here though, because it's... I mean, look at that, the ground pollution. No, that's not ground pollution, that's water. Okay, I'll just put it here then, I guess. Looks pretty good to me. I mean, the water is flowing, so it's not that bad. Should be fine. Let's see how the power grid is doing. We have a lot of excess, which is a good thing. So with the way I expand, I'm just kind of building and then filling it in. The last thing I want is to run out of power, like be marginal and then suddenly not have anything. Alrighty, let's see where we can go next. I should probably go ahead and build that train station kind of deal. Trade, smelting. No, this is the metal one. I want the trading one. Okay. It is trade depot. Put it here, I suppose. Seems like a good spot. Okay, this one needs... This one have the rail expansion thing. Fuel storage slot. Crude oil storage slot. Okay, that's definitely one of the things I want. Raw ore, freight trucks. Where do these fit? Okay, they fit over here. 3 should be enough for now. Let's see what else. Computer parts, stuff like that. We don't need any of that. And next I want to build the trade port, I think is the one. Yeah, trade depot and trade port are the ones you need. So I need to upgrade this one to have the rail thing. Yeah, here we go. Perfect. This town is not meant for tourism, although with the islands it could do some pretty good tourism. This place is meant for things along the lines of freight and commodities. It's an industrial town, not a fancy tourist town. Eventually we will get around to making another town with a different focus. But for now, this is what we're after. Go ahead and stick that in there too. See if this fits anywhere. No. Well, the other place has it covered. So it should be fine. We do have oil storage, so it's not a big deal. But I think they work, these two kind of work in tandem with each other. Yep, pretty much the same as before, only now the trade depot is a port. Like, it'll work through here instead of just there. So technically, this will just transport to here, and this will transport out. In theory. I mean, if it works the way I think it works, it should do that, but there's no telling. Alright, I guess it's time to expand a little more. They're already clamoring for workers and all sorts of things. MDell asks, how's my city doing? Slow and steady. We'll get there. Whole thing's a very long work in progress. I don't want to... Oh, I guess I should use the cliche of Rome was not built in one day. Neither was my town. Add more residential. Put that in there. That should do it for those. They should have plenty of residential. No nonsense here. Let's get to it. And of course... Oh, apparently we have sewage problems now. Let's see. Waste disposal. Recycling center. Garbage dump. I believe MDell wanted us to put a recycling center to begin with, and I just kind of forgot about it. So let me see about this. See if it fits somewhere useful. It wants me to delete all those places to put down recycling center. That's not going to happen. And I don't want to put it over here. And right there is in the way of the road, the main road. So this will have to wait. How does water pumping station? This is clean. I don't know how to deal with sewage. That was not addressed in the thing. It seems to be a growing problem though. So how do I take care of this? Uh, It's not in waste disposal. It's not in any of those. Hmm. It needs to be just a unified utilities one is the thing. Oh, here it goes, sewage. Now it tells me, poor sewage sewage outflow pipe. Sewage treatment plant. Uh, well, oh yeah, it's getting pretty bad. I guess I'll put this treatment plant, and I'll put it over here, kind of away from everybody. A clean sewage before dumping it into the environment. Too much sewage for the tanks to hold, dump it without cleaning it. Add more tanks to increase capacity. Okay, I'm going to do that right now then. The last thing I need is sewage everywhere. Let's go ahead and kind of max it out, I guess. Well, not max it out, but make sure there's plenty. And I believe we can receive... we'll wait for that, though. I want to make sure mine's getting taken care of first. Ready? We have 1,000 citizens. We're getting somewhere. Trucks all over the place. Closed, now hiring, closed, now hiring. Everything is just kind of... Everything is like now hiring, or... We just don't have enough people is what it comes down to. Oh, we're finally doing oil. 3.3 barrels a day. That's astounding. We're clearly going to put Iraq out of business. And Saudi Arabia. 12 barrels a day. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Not bad. Crude oil storage. 12 out of 2,000. And then I assume the trucks will just take it somewhere. I don't know how that works. Let's see about moving... Let's see about finally expanding the city a bit. Medium Density Avenue. I believe that's the one I'm using right now. I guess we have to go straight out here. How do I want to do this here, though? I guess this will just be a side street. And then I can put kind of... Not intentionally, but I suppose it'll end up being some of the higher class houses. So let me work on a little road system over here. Not too much, just enough. And then I'll probably split this one here. And I'll probably put a park out here so it'll attract some of the higher class. I'm thinking, let's see, a rides playground? Yeah, that's sweet. Those there. And a swings playground, that's always awesome. Right next to it. And that'll do for there. I'm gonna put more houses here. Residential zone. I finally figured out how to do that. Let's use control over that. Okay, MDell is providing trash services. Over here we'll probably need a water tower of its own. So I can't imagine the water system being very stable over here without a tower. Seems fine. Looks pretty good. Let's check the power system. Make sure all that's gonna work. Yeah, everything's good. 48 barrels a day of oil. That's not bad. Well, it's not great, but it's better than nothing. We have quite a bit of freight going on here. When is this train supposed to get here? You must add storage slots. Okay, I'll ask later. Is this thing storing oil yet? Not really. Crude oil use, we can export the oil, but we don't get a whole lot of money for it. I'm actually going to import some. So we'll see how that works. Oh, well, this place isn't even doing anything. Not even open. They'll get there eventually. 250,000 barrels of oil to the airport project. That is going to be a long time. How's residential doing? People moving in? Yeah, we're getting there. How's this place? Renovating. There shouldn't be a problem with the sewage anymore unless this place still is closed. Yes, oh my god. If you people want your sewage fixed, go work at the sewage plant. What's wrong with you people? That's what we have so far. Oh yeah, I forgot about medical stuff, but again, MDell is covering that too. So we're good. There it goes. Let's follow it. Oh, where'd it go? There it is. It's just driving in circles. Should have taken a left there, guy. Are you stuck in traffic? Oh, okay, he just swung by and grabbed him and took him, and that was it. I guess that works. Okay then. Let's see. How is the water system doing? Plenty of water, no pollution. 40 megawatts of excess power. We can probably sell it to the region, but I'm sure MDell won't need any. The traffic over here seems a little bad. Does it let me? I'm gonna upgrade this piece. Is what it is. I want to upgrade it to a high density bridge. Same with this part. High density street. And this little spot. High density. High density. High density. That should solve that problem that I was That looked pretty bad. I mean, it probably wasn't as bad as it was, but it looked bad. And for this, I'll go ahead and make this high density too. It looks like a lot of these streets just need to be upgraded for traffic purposes. The aerials, oh, not the industrial areas, they seem fine. Seems like the place where people live. Seems like these streets are the crowded ones. See, it's all flowing nice and it's flowing pretty good now. Let's see. Anybody coming here? 2 residents. Congratulations. First 2 people ever go to the park. Water. Ooh. We are like, oh, because I have it set to sell. Okay. That's what it is. It's selling it to the region. Okay, so that's what the deal is. Everything's running at max because it's selling it to the region too. Again, if you guys want the sewage treated, you might want to come work at the sewage plant. This thing is importing now. Let's use locally first. I might have to get rid of something nearby because I need to upgrade this thing. Like this thing needs. Yeah, I'm gonna have to destroy the trade post thing next door. Sorry. I need the space. The trade port is more important. No. Do not destroy that. Because this thing is the one that'll trade commodities and such. The other one just kind of, it does it locally, but through the road, so it takes a lot longer. While I have this, so I might as well do this. Ready? And then I think I can put... No, I already have... It only allows 1. Okay. And then I guess I can put another... Oop, what happened to my thing? Another one of these. Hey. Sit back here. Oh. Fit. What's this thing doing? What's up with this thing? It's like it's gone full retard. I can stick it here. Although at this point, can I put this here? No. What about if I do this? Overlapping. No, I guess I'm out of space. I mean, it would have made sense to take advantage of the ability to ship things by water. I guess I'll put more trucks. Does that make sense? One more. Nope. Bad spot. It's fine. Alrighty, let's see what's happening here. We definitely don't want to export. So yeah, we're dealing with oil here. Hopefully. I mean, I don't see it working. I mean, this one's working, but the other one isn't. Hopefully we'll end up with enough people here eventually living here to get these things taken off. Things. Because, like, they're over here basking in their own sewage because they refuse to even work at the sewage plant. Other than that, it's going pretty good here. We're losing a lot of money, but it's going pretty good. So anyways, that'll do it for today's episode. Thank you for watching. My name is JP, and I will see you next time with more SimCity 2013. I don't know what to call it. SimCity 2013, SimCity 5, SimCity, whatever. See you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.